Hello, 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 my Facebook family and my confidence queens. YouTube, hello, guys. I should be live everywhere right now. Super loving StreamYard. You know, you do one live and you're everywhere. It is awesome. It's so good seeing you guys. Definitely let me know if you guys could hear me, see me, all of that good stuff, feel me. Of course, how are you guys doing? Welcome to Confidence Live. I'm still trying to figure out like where is the camera right now. Let me all know if my eyes are right in the camera. Yes, yes, yes. Hi guys. So it is another Monday. Hope you guys had a great 4th of July for those of you who are in the States. Of course, yes, we celebrated independence yesterday. OMG, you see the last post that I made. I was saying that let the fireworks begin, and the fireworks were awesome last night. It was just all over, loud as ever, just celebrating and all of that. Let me know in the comments where you guys celebrated, if you're in America. Hey, Life with Gillan. Hi, hello. YouTube is in the building. Hey, Masha. Hi. Thanks for joining. So let me know in the comments where you guys were. Like, did you enjoy the fireworks and all of that? Let me know also in the comments if you guys could hear me, because I'm not sure. Last week I noticed I was watching the playback, the replays, and OMG guys, I'm so sorry. I noticed that the sound was going in and out, so I just hope it's going good right now. Hey, Washoe, Florida, right? The fireworks is like crazy, right? In Florida last night, it was like poop, poop, poop. It was crazy, very, very pretty. I guess everybody's just so excited to be out, you know, and about again. So that's what's going on. Yeah. I'm checking my sound right now. Let me guys. Yes, 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 yes. I could hear myself here. Woo! Thank you guys for joining. Yes. So tonight, of course, Philippines is in the building. I love it when all my internationalers are coming. Also, definitely in the live. So tonight we're gonna be talking about rejection, of course. And I just want to give you guys some tips of, you know, as a model, of course, oh my God, rejection is the name of the business. And it really, you know, it could tear you down, and it could definitely let you start to have low self-esteem, low self-doubt, and of course it makes you wonder like, am I enough, all of that stuff. And yeah, we'll touch a little bit about that tonight. So thank you guys for coming on. It's awesome. The Philippines is here. Oh my goodness, so awesome. Let me know. Yeah, rejection is just not cool. Of course, you could get rejected in your job. Of course, the worst type is the love rejection, right? Getting rejected from a loved one, somebody that you love, you know, rejection even from your family. That can be heartbreaking too. You know, sometimes I hear some orphans talk about how they, when they finally grew up, and even when they were in, like, you know, in an orphanage, and people would always come and people would always adopt other children, and they weren't adopted, how it made them feel so less than and doubtful, and let their confidence, you know, they have no confidence because of all of this, because of rejection. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. But where are you guys coming in from? YouTube is here, Facebook is here. Yes, the only thing I noticed with StreamYard is that they don't, it's not that we can't do Instagram too. But hi, my confidence queens, for those ladies who are in my private Facebook group. Hi guys. We gotta celebrate tonight, because we're up to 2,000 amazing members from all over the world in this amazing private group, this group of amazing women, you know, who are ready to kick up their confidence and have unstoppable confidence and tap into their inner beauty, of course, and encourage each other, uplift each other. And of course, I'm in there. I'm the starter of this group because, you know, I am a confidence and body image coach. So many women struggle with, oh my God, I'm not enough. I got to lose weight, my belly, my tummy. I'm just, I feel so rejected. No, number one, nobody wants to feel alone. And that is what rejection can cause you to feel like you are alone. It definitely makes you feel like I am just not enough. What's wrong with me? Why, no one wants to be with me, whether in my career, my family. You could even be rejected in your finances because, of course, in the States here, everything is all about credit. You're probably trying to buy a house, probably trying to buy a car, and you're like super rejected from all the creditors and all this stuff, and you're like, what is going on? Why am I rejected? Right? It's just not a cool feeling. Definitely. Yes. So again, also, I just want to, there's women in my group also from Barbados. Hey, if anybody is here from Barbados, woo, 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 woo. I don't know if you're on the live right now, but I just want to take my hat off to you guys. I saw the Elsa went through. Woo! Oh my goodness. And then Jamaica, my queens in Jamaica, we're standing strong with you guys. We saw the waters just flooding in. Hope everybody is safe and all of that. Now it's coming up to the States. It's here actually, but thank God it's not doing any big havoc yet. So we all got to keep praying and just hope that everything goes well. So, as a model, of course, I had to deal with a lot of rejection. Once you're a model, this is the number one thing that you're going to deal with, of course, is rejection. And over the years, I've built up a thick skin and I think that's where I got to really build up my confidence is, during modeling. I'm still modeling now, still going after castings and still getting booked. Sometimes I just get booked without going on a casting. That's always good. But being rejected, it definitely leaves you with self-doubt, right? And then you start to self-sabotage yourself because you're like, what is wrong with me? Wow, why no one wants to work with me, wants to be with me? It makes you question. So I always, this is one thing why I'm so passionate about, having my one-on-one coaching program to where I coach women from all over the world, fellow models, divorcees, which that can, when you go through a divorce, that's a major, sometimes rejection piece that you have to deal with and overcome and kick back up your confidence and all that stuff. Single moms I work with too, just women who are trying to transform their whole life and everything. And, I'm going to give a quick story. I remember as a model, one of my dreams was to walk in the Macy's fashion show, like the big flagship store at 34th Street in New York. I'm like, yo, I gotta walk in that show. I gotta be on e-commerce. I gotta do all this stuff. So they had a casting and I went. And I remember I was up in the elevator and it was a hot summer day in New York City. For all who knows New York City, hey, Jamaica is in the building. I hope you guys are safe. I hope you guys are safe. Let me know in the comments, if you're feeling safe and everything is going well with you guys there in Jamaica. Definitely. That's my homeland right there. Yes, I am originally from Jamaica. So I want to know that my people are, y'all doing great. Definitely. Yes. Oh, I saw Shirley Ralph. Actually, she was doing a live from there. When was that? Yesterday? And the rain. I remember when I was a little girl and we had that one Hurricane Gilbert. It was crazy. It was like off the chains. The rain was pounding and it kind of reminded me of that. But she was there and she was like, she's fine. She's just enjoying the rain and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, Masha, best fireworks, definitely. Thank you so much for coming on, Masha. You're awesome. Definitely. Thanks for the support. So as I was saying, back to the story. So I always wanted to walk in the Macy's fashion show, of course, and of course do e-commerce. So I get to go to the casting and I'm there and I'm in the elevator and I'm fixing myself. So This casting was on the 12th floor in Macy's. Say something in the comments if you know the big flagship store on 34th Street, Macy's. So I'm there, I'm feeling awesome. I'm going up in the elevator. So we have to get off on the 12th floor. So I get off the 12th floor. And normally when I get off an elevator, I normally like step to the side and try to like fix myself before I enter the office. Sometimes for all you models out there, you'll know like you're walking in New York, you don't want to be walking in heels. So I'll stop, try to put on my heels and all of that stuff. So the minute I get out the elevator, the creative director for Macy's, this is like back in the day, she was sitting right in front of the elevator and she was like, "Thank you for coming. Bye." I was like, "Can I even watch?" She was like, "No, thank you. Bye." Super duper in your face rejection. Like, I didn't even have any time to even say my name, say where I'm from, like show her my walk, nothing. This lady was like, "Nope, bye, shut it down, go back in the elevator, see you next." Right? So when I was going back in the elevator now, I almost started crying because I was like, "Yo, I got like the baddest walk. This is my dream. Like, how are you just gonna reject me and not even let me know what you wanted?" But I'm here to tell you, rejection sometimes leads you to your other direction. I'm going to say that again. Rejection leads you to another direction, right? And sometimes most of the time, it's even a better blessing that's going to come your way. And you can't beat up yourself and say, "Oh, I'm not enough. I'm not you." Last week we were talking about you have to know your why and you have to be unique, whatever you are, wherever you come from, wherever you do, like you have to be you, right? You cannot fake it, right? So I just don't feel like when you're being rejected that, people are hating you. Maybe you're just not the right type that they were looking for. Yeah, I said it, the right type. I know it's hard to say that, but sometimes not everything is a fit. And it's the same thing with relationships too, right? Like I'm dating right now too, and it's like it's cool. It's fine. It's like, okay, you don't want the same thing that I want. Okay, he doesn't want the same thing that I want. We're not compatible. We know that off by. Hey, let's keep on going. There's nothing wrong with it. So do not just say, "Oh my God, I'm not enough. I'm not beautiful enough," or whatever. Maybe you're just not that company's cup of tea. Maybe you're too overskilled. Maybe you're too underskilled, or maybe you are just not ready. I don't know how much of you know, but I'm Oprah Winfrey standing, and that was a dream of mine. I was rejected to get that job for 4 years in a row. And I did not give up, I kept on going. And I remember the last time, it's always like when God is ready to bless you is when you get this big head. You're like, "No, I'm not doing this," because you feel so rejected and hurt, So I'm here to tell you guys, I have learned several lessons on how to survive rejection, and I want to share it with you. So we're going to talk more about it this week, of course. Thank you. Yes, you are. I can't see a name, who that is. Who else is on here? I'm gonna, just let you guys know of 3 little tips. I'm the lady of the 3 tips, of course, definitely. So if you are feeling rejected, whether it is in your career or relationships, marriage, family, you could be maybe an orphan, and this feeling always goes with you. Because I know from my mom, she dealt with this. My mom is no longer alive, but we had great talks when she was alive, and she was an orphan because her mom died in childbirth. So, my grandfather remarried and everything, but that rejection piece just always stuck with her. And if you don't fix it, because it's a problem, if you continuously feel rejected, it leads you into feeling lonely all the time. Number one, in the comments, let me know if you could relate, or if you're shy, just DM me on this, and because I saw my mom go through this. It was hard for her to indulge in love, like accept it, receive it. And I had to go through a lot of coaching and deal with a lot of things in my life to be able to know how to receive love and take it in and all of that. So this can be a problem for you if your cup, I call it, your cup was never filled up as a child. And then you look for love in all the wrong places and, all of this stuff. So rejection is something that you really have to be careful what it's making you think you are, or making you think you can become. No, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. And I coach women from all over the world, have great strategy sessions with a lot of women all over the world. And a lot of women, we are so caught up with the weight. Oh, it's my weight, it's my belly why I'm getting rejected. No, it's not just that. And if there's men on here, y'all could chime in. It's not just the weight, your belly, and all of that, because we're trying to live up to society's unrealistic standards of beauty. So you have to dig deeper. It's not just that, of course. No, it's not, right? So I want to give you 3 tips, of course, definitely, of how to help you with if you're feeling rejected. Of course, I am the woman who believes in, and a lot of coaches all over the world, and spiritual leaders, mentors, whoever you're going to for your accountability. We all do believe in affirmations. And sometimes I call it the stinking thinking. Your head will be telling you, oh, that person doesn't want me. Oh, maybe I'm less than, maybe I'm just not enough. Like maybe I need to go get plastic surgery. Maybe, I'm just not intelligent enough or whatever. No, you are as good as you are. You, of course, can improve how you're feeling, how you're doing, all of that. First, you have to know and love yourself. Self-love. So that is number 1, of course. And where rejection also comes in, definitely, you have to fill your cup up, especially, your inner child. If you weren't told that you're beautiful, if you were rejected by your parents, a lot of, I'm not gonna, but I grew up in the Caribbean, and I've seen it with some Caribbean parents where they're like, what about it? Like, what, you don't need it there, so all that stuff. Like, it sticks with a child, so you have to be careful how you speak to your children and all that stuff. That's a form of rejection. So in order to, in my program, actually in my 90-day program, I help you to fix all those problems and get the results where you're feeling amazing. It doesn't matter if people reject you. You just know that you're unstoppable, you're lovable no matter what, right? But it is a problem if you do not deal with that rejection piece. Definitely it leads to so many other problems, you are accepting so many other things in life that you shouldn't. And I know I went through that, like accepting a relationship that was going nowhere for like over 10 years. Yeah, we'll talk. Fine, ask me. Yes, but that was a part of, being scared of being rejected, being scared of being alone, of course, because you're not fully being filled up and all that stuff. Of course, I had great parents, don't get me wrong, I did, but of course, you just had to work on some other things. So number 3, also, do not be scared to ask for help, because of course, when you get rejected, your ego will tell you, oh, I don't need to deal with that person, they don't like me. Oh, thank you. Yes, just did my workout. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There's some Afro beats. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes, I'm feeling extra lovely, juicy, and all of that right now. But enough of me. So number 3, as I was saying, just make sure that, of course, that's a self-love, number 1, right? And of course, number 3 is definitely making sure you ask for help. There's nothing wrong with asking for help. Of course, if you feel super rejected, feeling so alone, especially from the people who have rejected you, it's going to be hard to reach back out to them maybe. But of course, maybe you could reach out to a friend, of course, a mentor, a coach, to help you to up level, you know, your confidence again, to get you your unstoppable confidence, and of course to fall in love and to tap into your inner beauty, right? Because their inner beauty, once you have that, I'm not going to say if rejection comes your way, you won't feel it. And this is a lot of things that, you know, some people are hiding from. You don't want to go there. You don't want to feel those feelings. That's something that we work with you in my program too, where, you know, there's some deep feelings there of rejection, and you have to just deal with it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the pain and do it anyway, because sometimes to heal you have to feel the pain first, right? So sometimes I'm gonna end right now, guys. My live is going over. I could talk about this forever. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. Of course, how are you feeling? Did you have to deal with rejection? How you dealt with it? So we'll continue to talk about this in you know, in the rest of the week. Of course, we'll talk more about it. But thank you guys for coming on. And of course, we have to celebrate our wins, definitely, for all my ladies in Confidence Queens in a private Facebook group. Woo, 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 woo. We are now 2,000 women strong in that group. Women from Jamaica, Barbados, BVI. Hi, BVI. The pretty British Virgin Islands. Oh my God, one of my favorite islands to go to. It's so beautiful, so peaceful. Oh my God, all the yachts, the yacht life. I love it over there, definitely. And of course, New Zealand. We have some new members from New Zealand. Hello, good morning. Whenever you guys are watching this, put in the comments where you guys are coming in from. Let me know. Where are you chiming in? YouTube was on here. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, who? Absolutely amazing is where, oh, yes, regrouping yourself, definitely. And you know, don't be shy if you are having problems with this and all this stuff and you need an accountability partner. You know, I'm here for you. Canada is in the building. Yes. You need an accountability partner. You need a strategy to work on this problem, you know, of rejection, because rejection is definitely a problem. And I remember as a model, as I was telling you guys with one of that story about when I wanted to model for Macy's and I got the opportunity and I got my first rejection where I got off the elevator. The casting director was there. She was like, okay, no, that's okay. We don't need you. We're not going to need you. You could go back in the elevator. I was like, what? You're rejecting me? Like, who the hell you think you are? But yes, she did. And I had to go and deal with those feelings, right? So don't stuff it down because, ooh, Ghana is in the building. Ghana is in the Whoa, guys, I can't wait because I'm gonna have to have a retreat where we all get together. And oh, Ghana, I definitely want to come to Ghana. Ghana is a must. I've never been there, been to South Africa many times, but never been to Ghana. Whoa, are you in Accra? Is Accra the capital or you're somewhere else? Let me know. Thanks for watching and, you know, being in the group, of course, definitely. Yes, 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 yes. Samantha. Thank you, Samantha. Mary. Oh, thank you. And Tamara. Yes, so true about this rejection, guys. So as I was saying, if you need an accountability partner and you are ready to level up, to kick up your confidence, and of course, to become that confident woman that you always wanted to be, which gets you everything. If you're even rejected, you're like, next. Like, I'm too good for that. Da, da, da. Not in a big, braggadocious, egotistical way, but you know in your heart who you are. That's the Jamaican accent's coming out. You know who you truly are and what you're here to give and who you're here to serve and who you're here to receive from. So you will not be that you won't feel any kind of way when you are rejected. But if you're being rejected now from your job, from friends, maybe you change your life, some friend, not every friend is going to be able to go with you. Just understand that too, because sometimes we feel rejected, like, okay, that person don't want to talk with me no more, they don't want to hang out with me anymore, all of that, and you feel super rejected, and you're saying, maybe I'm just too fat, maybe I have to lose weight, maybe my belly, maybe they just don't like how I look. Well, too bad. I could teach you how to level up, get that confident, be that confident woman that you always wanted to be, which gets you everything you want. So you just book that breakthrough call with me and we could talk. And of course, show up on time, because your success is all about how you show up. All right. Okay. So sometimes, the biggest rejection, though, of course, can be your redirection in a good way, right? So sometimes the biggest lessons that we have can be from rejection. Because I remember even another quick story before we come off. Some people just came on, hey, Ghana, Canada is in the building. 10, but hearing you make me feel, oh yes, definitely, that is what I'm here to do. Being a plus size supermodel for many years, I was on a lot of different sets, being the only plus size model, and of course that alone too helps me to kick up my confidence, also to know that I'm here representing women from all over the world at this size, and there's not just one type of beauty. So let me give you this quick story too about, I remember too, last week I was talking about Method Man, what I learned, the confidence I learned being on set with Method Man too. And with him, I saw he knew who he was. So that's so important. You have to know who you are and be in love with who you are. But it just does not come easy. And as I said, if you were a child and you weren't filled up, if you weren't told, yeah, you're beautiful, you could do anything you want, you're enough, all of this stuff, you will try to get love and all this stuff in different places, in all the wrong places. All right. So thank you guys so much for joining. Mary, Samantha, who else on here? Masha, YouTube was in the building, all of that. Thank you guys for joining. Let me know in the comments again where you're coming in from. How's the weather? Barbados, Jamaica. Woo, I see all the flooding and all of that. Our hats go off to you guys. Our prayers are with you guys. And just know that no matter what you're going through, you are beautiful. You're wonderfully made. You are a king and a queen, and you're supposed to be cherished and loved, of course, and rejection. Let me help you to work. Hey, Saida, let me help you to work on overcoming rejection, because nobody wants to feel lonely, none of that. But remember, you, especially as a woman, you have to fill yourself up first, right? Before you could attract that love and all that stuff towards you, because a man is supposed to make you happier. He's not supposed to make you happy. You are supposed to be happy already by yourself, and he will make you feel even happier, right, ladies? So that's what's going on. Hey, Saida. Thanks for joining, girl. Thank you so much for joining. Love you, love you, love you. I am heading off right now. Gotta eat some dinner. Yes, it's dinner time. All right, so if you're watching this on a replay, good morning, good night. Yes, all my queens from New Zealand and Australia, thank you guys for coming in and being in this group. Woo, woo, celebrating 2,000 followers today. Yes, yes, yes. I thank you guys so much. And I'm here just to give you more value, give you more offers, of course, to help you to uplift yourself more, to level up, to get that unstoppable confidence and become that amazing confident woman that you always wanted to be, right? All right. I will see you guys soon. Keep it glamour, glamour.